In this video, we will explore important strategies about summarize written text and answer in short in PTE Core Writing. Before we even talk about strategy, you must understand how PTE Core thinks. First, let's reset your mind. PTE Core is AI's code. That means it rewards the structure, it rewards clarity, it rewards grammatical stability, it punishes randomness, it punishes memorized unnatural patterns. This means the system is not emotional, it is mathematical. So your preparation must be systematic. Now let's break everything down from zero. Part 1, summarize written text from reading to final sentence. The step 1 here is the important first 30 seconds. Don't write immediately. When the paragraph appears, do not start typing. Most candidates, what they do, they get panicked, they begin writing while reading. That's a mistake. Don't do that. Instead, you have to read the first sentence carefully. This is usually the main theme, right? And try to read the last sentence because often it summarizes or concludes the idea. Then you can read the middle part quickly and look for repetition. So here your brain is searching for patterns. So repeated ideas means that's the central concept. Got it? And the step 2 here is to identify the core structure of the paragraph. Almost every paragraph in PTE core follows one of these patterns. Problem, then its causes, and then its effects. Or if you take any topic, then its advantages or disadvantages. Or if you take a historical development, then the current situation. Or if you're taking about any theory, then the evidence or the conclusion. So if you get to know the pattern like this, then writing becomes easy. Example, if it's advantages versus disadvantages, you have to use while, although, despite, however. If it's about cause and effect, then you can use the words such as because, leading to, resulting in, which causes. Easy, right? This is strategy, not guessing. Okay? And step 3 here is to build the skeleton before writing. What does it mean? Before typing the full sentence, mentally structure it. Main topic plus one key point plus the connector and then the second key point. Then you can go with the outcome or the conclusion. So think skeleton first like this way. The main topic should come first, and then the key point one, then the connector, key point two, then the outcome or the conclusion. If you link the skeleton this way, then you can put the words later. Okay, so that prevents messy writing. And step 4 is writing the sentence. Your sentence should usually between 25 to 40 words. Like too short, that means you're missing some ideas. If it is too long, then you will be in grammatical risk. Okay, one clean controlled sentence would be better. And the fifth one is grammar stability strategy. You don't need complex grammar here. You need to have a very safe grammar. So best safe structures like complex sentence with while or complex sentence with although, or if you're using relative clause using which, or cause and effect using leading to. Okay, all these phrases you can bring in. And here is an example structure. X has increased due to A and B while raising concerns about C, which may result in D. So this structure is flexible and stable, right? And the next step is vocabulary strategy. Don't copy full phrases directly from the passage. You have to paraphrase slightly. You can change the verb forms, you can change the word forms, you can try to replace simple words with academic equivalents. Example, if it is many people, then you can write like significant number of individuals. Or if it is a big problem, you can just use a paraphrasing phrase as major challenge, right? But do not overcomplicate. Clarity is very important. And final 30 seconds, the self check. Here you have to ask yourself, is it only one sentence? Does it include the main idea or not? Is grammar stable? Did I avoid repeating unnecessary examples? Then you can move on. If you want to use two sentences, also it will be fine, but try to make the sentences not too big, okay, not too long. And let me tell you some of the common mistakes in summarized written text. Writing more sentences, okay, don't do that. And ignoring the main idea and focusing on examples. No, that should not be the case, right? You have to focus on the central idea. And if you are making the sentence too long and losing control, again, that would be a mistake and it will lower your score. And if you're copying too much without proper modification, again, it's just like a copywriting. Never do that. And if you're forgetting logical connectors, no, that will kill your score. Never do that. Now let's move on to the second one, which is answer in short. Okay. So this one is about the precision strategy from start to finish. That one you have to follow. Now again, I'm going to reset your brain. This is not the writing mode. This is sniper mode. Yes, it's a sniper. The first step here is active listening strategy. When audio plays here, don't try to understand each and every word. You have to listen for the names, you have to listen for dates, locations, and then you can listen for the key terminologies and, of course, numbers. Most questions focus on factual details, okay? You have to train your ear to detect those keywords. And step two here is predict the question type. Usually questions are like who, where, when, what, how many, right? If you hear a location mentioned, expect a where question. If you hear a person's name, then you can expect a who question. So your brain should anticipate before, okay? Now, the next step here is answer format discipline, which means you have to answer exactly what is required. If question says, where is the headquarters located? Answer either it would be Toronto, right? You should not write it as it is located in Toronto. No, it's not your school examinations where you can write from the questions. Just need to write in one or two words. If the question says, when was it established? Just write the year. That's it. Not like it was established in 1995. If you're putting extra words, then you're increasing your risk of getting the errors. And step four is spelling strategy. Spellings matters heavily here. If you're unsure about spelling, simplify whenever possible. For example, if you're unsure about the word Massachusetts. And the question allows short form. Sometimes USA works if context fixed, but only if correct, okay? So practice common academic words like government, environment, development, technology, Britain, Australia, Europe, some of the countries name also, okay? Because here accuracy equals marks. Remember that. And the next step is timing control. Yes, do not overthink. You usually have limited time. If confident, then answer immediately. If you're unsure, quickly replay mentally what you heard. Trust your first instinct unless clearly wrong. Overthinking may lead to changing correct answers, so better be careful. So now it's a combined strategy, switching brain modes. This is very important. In the exam, you move from structure writing, which is summarized written task, to the precision listening, which is answer in short. So that mental shift is critical here. When summarize ends, forget that essay thinking kind of answers. Then try to answer in short. Forget creative writing. Then you have to switch the modes consciously. Got it? So if you are serious, daily you can practice summarize one news article in one sentence and try to listen to five short news clips and answer one word questions. Okay? So for a week you can do three full mock practice sessions under timed conditions. Then you can review your mistakes carefully, identify the patterns of errors. Improvement is not random, it's analytical. Got it? So that's all for today's video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more PTE code tips. See you in the next video. Bye bye.